Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another class. How are you doing?
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, hello, welcome. What's the weather like right now? Is it raining in your neighborhood?
Yes, it's raining.
Right. In mine, it's starting to rain, so I hope this doesn't cause too much of a problem for us tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I can see everybody's joining. Okay, I'm also checking my messages. All right. Giving you some time to okay. All right, welcome. Okay, we want to start tonight's session by reading the class objective. Okay, so let's see. Let me share my screen. Okay, today is today we're having class 17 and today is July 4th and our class objective is the following. Let's see. So, Daisy Stephanie, help us read the class objective tonight.
Okay, teacher. Participants talk about past events at work.
Very good. Okay, very good. So, we're speaking about the past. We have already talked about the past in previous classes. So, we're going to review the topic one more time. Okay. So, to start our class, we want to watch a video. Okay, so let's get ready to watch a video. Here we go.
What is the past simple of be? We can say he is tall about the present. What can we say about his past? He was short. This is called the past simple tense. We use the past simple to talk about the past. He was short is the positive. What is the negative? The negative is he wasn't short. Wasn't is the contraction of was not. Here are some more examples. I was a police officer. I wasn't a police officer. She was beautiful. She wasn't beautiful. It was expensive. It wasn't expensive. We were at home. We weren't at school. They were in Russia. They weren't in Thailand. So the past simple of be has two forms, was and were. Which one is singular and which one is plural? Was is singular and were is plural. But sometimes English doesn't always follow the rules. The pronoun you can be singular or plural, but we use were for both singular you and plural you. You were late to school. You weren't late to school. We can also make questions using the past simple. Why were you late to school? Were you late to school? The short answer for a yes-no question is, yes, I was. No, I wasn't. When were they in Russia? Were they in Russia? The short answers are, yes, they were. No, they weren't. How much was it? Was it expensive? And what are the short answers? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. So remember, we use past simple
Allá está afuera, ya esperando.
to talk about the past. The negatives are was becomes wasn't, were becomes weren't. Was is singular, were is plural, and for you. The short answers to yes-no questions are yes plus subject plus was or were. No plus subject plus wasn't or weren't. If you've enjoyed our video,
Okay, so let's talk about the video. Now let's see. So this video is explaining how we use what verb in the past. What is the verb the video is explaining?
The verb be.
Exactly. The verb be or the verb to be. The verb to be has two forms in the past. When I talk about yesterday, last month, 10 years ago, okay. What is the first form of the verb be? We have
Was.
exactly, and we also have
Were.
were, right? Okay. And was is for what subject?
Singular.
For singular subjects, right? Okay. So, okay. It is for singular subjects such as I. What other? Mhm.
He, she, it.
It. Okay. Very good. Exactly. And were is for the opposite, right?
Plural. You.
Plural subjects. For example,
We die.
exactly. Okay. Now, in the video, they also mentioned that the subject you can be singular and plural. Okay. So this is the plural you, and we can also have the singular you, right? And the singular you, we also speak about the singular you with were, even though it is singular. Okay. For example, if I say, Antonio, you were late for school yesterday. I'm speaking to Antonio, and I am saying, Antonio, you were late. Okay. But if I say the children, or I can say, let's use the same names. I can say Antonio, Maria, and Anna. You were late, okay, to school yesterday. You see? Then it is plural, okay? So this one, this you would be like saying this one in Spanish, right? Okay. And this one here, this you here is similar to saying this one in Spanish, okay? So we have a singular one here and the plural one here. Are we okay? Are we okay or we're not okay?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, very good. So we have the past of the verb be. Okay, very good. So we want to remember some information before we continue. Okay, let me share my screen. So for the past of the verb to be, okay, we need to keep in mind this information, right? We want to say that we use the past of be to talk about some things. For example, what is the first piece of information? We use it for?
Names.
Very good.
Name.
For example, what does the first example say?
My first English teacher's name was Barbara.
Oh, okay. So Barbara is not my teacher anymore. She was my teacher when I was 11 years old. Okay. So it's part of the past. Let's see. Let's take a look at the second piece of information. We use the past of be to talk about ages. Repeat with me, ages.
Ages.
Okay. For example, we can say, what is the example there?
I was 27 in 2018.
Exactly. Oh, I'm not 27 anymore, but I was. In what year? When? In 2018. In the past. Okay. So we also talk about feelings. Feelings. What is the example talking about feelings over there? Can you help me read?
I was very hungry this morning.
Very good. Okay. This morning, but I ate something later. All right. We also talk about nationalities. Can you help me read this sentence right here?
My grandmother was Cuban.
Exactly. I am not Cuban, but my grandmother was. Okay. She was born in Cuba. Let's see. Professions. What do I say here?
I was a school teacher for 2 years.
Exactly. Not a school teacher anymore, but sometime in the past I was. Okay. And then we also talk with the verb to be in the past and also in the present, but right now we are studying the past. We use the past to be to talk about places using prepositions. Okay. What is the example that we have right here? We say,
I wasn't at home this morning.
Oh, because I was in the supermarket. Ah, okay. Very good. That's why I wasn't there. Okay, very good. So based on this information, you are going to help me complete the exercises that I want to share with you right now. Okay, so give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay, so give me your hand to choose the right answers. Let's see. Okay, repeat with me. Excited, excited.
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 Okay,
Excited.
excited is a feeling. All
What?
right. Mhm. Okay, so great. Thank you. Very good. Okay, what about the next one? Number 2 says,
We were
We
friendly.
were friendly.
okay, we have another um feeling here. Okay, an adjective. So we were friendly. Okay, very good. Now let's see. Another feeling here. We say scared, scared. So what do we say here?
She wasn't
It
scared.
wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Uh-huh. We're looking at the picture. Very good. So number 4 says, excited. One more time. So look at her face. So we
I
say,
wasn't excited.
I was
okay.
excited.
I
Wasn't.
so wasn't or was? Look at her.
Wasn't.
Was.
Wasn't, right? So I
Wasn't.
wasn't. She was bored. Okay. So here they
They were happy.
They were happy.
exactly when they went to the beach, they were happy. Okay. And here we say bored. Repeat with me. Bored. So
Or
Bored.
he wasn't
He
bored.
wasn't bored.
exactly. He was excited.
Wasn't.
So he wasn't, right? Okay, look at this one. I
I was
was
scared.
scared, right? One more time. Scared. Scared. Very good. Yeah, when I watched The Exorcist, I was scared. Okay. Then he
He was
He
bored.
was bored.
exactly yesterday in class, he was bored. Very good. Let's see, number 9. Look at the
You
picture.
were worried.
Weren't worried.
Okay, you weren't worried. Yeah, I can see. Very good. Number 10 says, we
We weren't happy.
Happy.
we weren't, right? Very good. We weren't. Okay, very good. Let's continue. They, huh?
Wasn't
They wasn't
They
friendly.
weren't friendly.
Hmm.
They weren't.
They weren't.
They weren't
They
friendly.
weren't
Weren't, right?
friendly.
Weren't.
This one is a plural one. Very good. Okay, let's do one more together before we work in groups. Okay, so we're gonna say was or were. One more time. So I,
Was
I was at the park yesterday.
okay, in this example, we are not speaking about adjectives. In this one, we have a preposition in the place. I was at the park. Okay, good. Very good. What about the next one?
it was the captain.
He was the captain of the
on the
football
football
team.
Okay.
Football team.
In this example, we are speaking about a noun or a profession, we can say. a captain, or an occupation. You see? He was the captain. Similar when I said I was a school teacher. You see? This is a noun. Okay, so let's continue. All right. And the next one we say we.
Were
We
late for the
were
We
meeting.
were late for the meeting.
No, that is so bad when you have a meeting. Let's see. What about the
The
books?
books were
The books
late night.
Were
Arranged. Repeat with
the
me.
shelf.
Arranged.
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 The
Arranged.
books
Arranged.
were
Arranged.
arranged.
Very
Night
good.
till
Neatly.
neatly.
Good.
It is like saying organized. Organized. This is a condition. It is an adjective. Organized or arranged. Very good. So the books were. The, all right. Then we're moving on to number 6. Let's do number 6. So the
The
children
were
Children were
excited
And what excited about
about the
excited.
trip.
coming field trip.
Very good. So the children were plural. Right. Okay. The cookies.
Were delicious.
cookies were delicious.
Very good. So here we have an adjective again. Delicious. Okay. Very good. Then number 8. They.
Were best
They were best
We're
friends.
best friends
Childhood.
Since
since
childhood. Childhood. One more time. Since childhood.
childhood.
Okay. So she
She was tall
and
had a charming smile.
oh, so we're speaking about someone we don't see anymore. The kittens.
The kittens were
were
adorable
Oh, and
and
Playful.
playful.
oh, we have 2 other adjectives here. Adorable and playful. Very good. Very good job. Okay. So let's see. Let me share my screen one more time. Okay. So now you're going to help me complete an exercise using was or were again. Okay. And here we go. Let's see. So we need to choose was or were in all 10 sentences. So what is the correct answer in number 1? James.
was nervous yesterday.
Number 2.
The boss was
Was yellow.
Number 3, my cat.
was
My
funny
cat
last
was
week.
Was
Number 4, my sister.
I
this time.
I
were
were
happy.
happy.
Mhm.
I were happy.
Very good. This is plural. Number 5, the house.
The
Was
house was white.
Was white.
Number 6, my friends.
My
Were
friends
late.
were late yesterday.
We.
Were the
We were the
champions.
champions.
We were the champions.
Okay, number 8, lions.
Lions were hungry this
Were
morning.
hungry this morning.
Very good. Number 9, they.
They were
They were very clever.
Okay, very clever. Very clever. Repeat with me. Clever.
What?
Like smart or intelligent. Very smart or very intelligent. Number 10, the movie.
Was
The movie was
Was
It
interesting.
was.
Interesting, right? Very good. Interesting. Good job. Very good. Okay. So we are going to look at a conversation where people are using the past of the verb to be. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to read the conversation first, and then I'm going to need 2 people to help me read. Okay, so we have a conversation between Lana and Lorna. Hey, Lorna, how are you? Did you attend the training last week? Lana, yes, I did. The training was awesome. It was at the new hotel. Sounds great. Tell me everything about it. Was it difficult? Well, it wasn't that difficult, but it was very challenging. Many international speakers came. No kidding. Who were the speakers? Let's see. Andrew Johnson from England and Magali Zanini from Brazil. I love Miss Zanini. Miss Zanini. She was the first international CEO to visit our company 2 years ago. You are right. Okay, so now I need the help of two participants. We're going to ask Estrella. You are going to be Lana. Okay, and then let me scroll down. Okay, we are going to ask Erica. Are you there, Erica? Okay, Erica's not there.
Coach,
Yep, okay.
ahorita mi mamá está ocupada.
Oh, thank you. Gracias. Okay. All right. Let's see. What about, she has a good helper. Okay. Let's see. Brenda, are you there?
Yes,
Okay. You're going to be Lorna then. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, Lorna, how are you? Did you attend the training last week?
Lana, yes, I did. The training was awesome. It was at the new hotel.
Sounds great. Tell me everything about it. What is difficult?
Well, I wasn't that difficult, but it was very challenging. My international speakers came.
No kidding? Who were the speakers?
Oh, let's see. Andrew Johnson from England, and Magali Zanini from Brazil.
I love Miss Zanini. She was the first international CEO to visit our company 2 years ago.
You're right.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to repeat some parts and we're going to say, was it difficult? Was it difficult?
Was it difficult?
Very good. Okay, and then we are going to say, okay, many international speakers came.
Many international speakers came.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, very good. All right, so look at this information. Okay, first of all, they are using the past of the verb to be here. You see, the training was awesome. Here is an adjective. You see, adjectives describe feelings and emotions. Adjective. Okay. These are words that describe feelings. Okay. Feelings and emotions. Okay. All right. Then let's see what else we have over here. Okay. Oh, right. Was it difficult? We have another adjective here. Okay. But it was very challenging. It's another adjective. Feelings and emotions. Okay. In the next part, we have who were the speakers. Oh, speakers. This is a noun. We can use nouns to talk about people. Who was the mother? Who was the teacher? Okay, so nouns are similar to professions, you see, or occupations, okay? So it's like when we say the teacher, the doctor, okay, the speaker. Now, let's see. She was the first international CEO. We have another noun here. This one is referring to profession. So you see, this is the type of information that we can use with the past of be. Mariela? Do you have a question? If you have a question, your microphone is off. I think she clicked on it accidentally then. Okay, so this is the first observation. Observation number 2, take a look at this. We have questions. This question right here, was it difficult? This is the yes, no question, okay? In the answer, we always have yes or no. Where do you see another question, people? Where do you see another question? Can you tell me?
Who were the speakers?
Oh, very good. And here we have another type of question. Who were? We have this one here is a WH question. In the answer, we are going to say very specific information. In this question, we don't answer yes or no, okay? So we have very specific information. Now, let's practice making questions, okay, before we continue talking about the topic, the training topic. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, in the next exercise, we're going to practice sentences and questions. Okay, we're going to use was or were to complete the information. So here we go. What is number 1? Number 1 is a sentence or it's a question? Can you tell me?
Sentence.
Okay. What is the information?
You were tired.
Tired.
Okay, very good. So we say you were tired. Repeat with me. Tired, tired.
You were tired.
Very good. We're gonna write it here. This is how we pronounce it. Tired. Okay. Tired. Okay. Number 2. That's a question or a sentence?
Question.
Question.
It is a question. Okay, now question for you. It is a yes, no question or it's a WH question. What do you think? It is a question.
Yes, no question.
Very good. So what do we say? We say was the film
Was
or were the film? What do we say?
Was.
Okay.
was the film good?
Was the film good?
All right. Very good. Okay. Next is a question or a sentence?
A sentence.
Sentence.
How do we make that sentence? Subject?
Children.
Were.
Child.
Okay,
The
so the
child, yeah.
child.
The child.
Child, singular, right?
Were.
Was
Was.
Okay.
Wasn't in the
Mhm.
park.
in the park.
In the park. Great. Yeah, we can use contractions. Wasn't, right? Or we can also say was not. Very good. Next is a question or a sentence.
Question.
Question.
Okay. How do we build the question?
Was the
Okay.
manager
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The hotel.
Hotel. One more time. Hotel. One more time.
Hotel.
Was the manager at the hotel? Very good. Number 5. It's a sentence. So I say,
I
I
was
was at the bank yesterday.
great. Number 6 is another sentence. What do we say?
My aunt
Mm-hmm.
was ill last week.
Poor aunt. Do you know another word for ill? Ill?
Sick.
sick?
Right. Very good. 7. It's a question. So it is a yes, no question or it's a WH question. What do you think?
Yes or no?
Yes, no
Yes or no?
question.
So we're going to say, for the door, we're going to say was or were.
Was
Was.
Mhm. And then,
the door
mhm.
open
Mm.
or closed?
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. Now let's see. Number 8. It is a sentence. So what do we say? In this one, we want to say habían or no habían, right? In the past.
There are many
So we say
tourists,
there.
many tourists.
Okay. So we want to say was or were.
Where?
Where?
Were.
Okay.
They were.
Many.
Tourists.
Mhm.
Trees in
During
the garden.
the
Trees
garden.
in the
Ah.
garden.
So last weekend, there were many tourists in the garden. Very good. Question for you people. All right. Let's try to answer the question. Okay. If I ask you, was the film good? What can you answer? Let's say it was good. So we say yes.
Yes, it
Uh-huh.
was.
Good. Very good. Yes, it was. Okay. Was the manager at the hotel? Let's say that the answer is no. What do we say?
No, he wasn't.
Exactly. No, he wasn't. Ah, good. Another question. Was the door open or closed? In here, I'm giving you options. So I want you to choose one option. So we can say the door. Can you pick one? Open or closed? What do you want to say?
Open.
Okay.
Open.
So we say the door.
It was open.
Okay. Very good. Oh, the door was open. Oh, okay. Very good. All right. Do you have any questions for me so far? Do you have any questions? No? Are we good? Okay. We are going to do some speaking, okay? Let's do some speaking. Now, 1 second. Okay. I have 20 questions. I have 20 questions. I want to hear you speaking with your classmates, okay? So let's answer a few to show you an example. Okay. For example, number 7. What is question number 7? Can you tell me?
Were you a happy child?
Okay. If the answer is positive, what do I say?
Yes, I was.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, for example, if I say number 9, can you help me read the question?
Were you angry yesterday?
Okay. What is the answer?
Negative?
Hey,
Or
negative, right? So you say no.
no, I wasn't.
Okay. Very good. So take your time to think of answers. All right. For the questions here. And you can ask any question in the picture. Ready for the practice? Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to send you the picture to your chat. And here we go. Okay, so accept the invitation. And here we go. Say the names of your classmates. Say, for example, say, Edenilson, question number 1 for you. And you read the question, and then Edenilson will give you an answer. Say, Osmaro, question number 7 is for you. Okay, and Osmaro will answer. your question. Okay. So here we go.
That is true.
Yeah, okay. Okay, number 2.
Okay. Choose this the classmate. Leonardo.
Hello? Sorry?
Choose the classmate and the question.
Okay, Daisy.
Hello.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
Were you at school yesterday? Mm, no.
At the academy.
Ah,
Speak academy.
no, and no. In this case, no, I weren't.
I wasn't.
I wasn't. Yes, 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 I wasn't.
Mhm.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, choose the other person.
Okay, number 3 for Rosa Emilia.
Was the weather sunny yesterday? Mm, no, no, it wasn't
Mhm.
because it's raining.
Yes.
Wasn't.
It's because it's weather. No, no, it wasn't. I think it, that's it. That is correct, teacher.
Repeat with me. Correct.
Correct.
Yes, it is correct.
Okay, Rosa.
I choose the Brenda Yvette for question number 4.
Okay. Number 4. What was your favorite toy? Mm, Mhm. Mm, my favorite toy, it was a Pikachu.
Nice. She's the
The
person.
next.
The person.
Okay. Alexander,
Okay.
for question number 5.
Okay. What's your breakfast good today? Yes. Yes, yes, it was. It was a good.
Breakfast.
Medardo, number 6.
What was on TV last night? Hmm. I was so very good so Syria last night.
Let me give you
I
a hand.
¿Cómo sería? Yeah, I was watching. I was
Okay.
watching.
So the question is, what was on TV? That question is similar to
Mhm.
saying, ¿qué había en la tele? What was on TV?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So you need to tell me what. For example, the news, or what else?
The selecta player.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
In this case,
So,
what is the
Can be a
the
negative.
answer?
so for example, you say, the news was on TV, for example. Give me the name of a series.
I watching.
Oh,
In my case, I watching the Witcher series.
okay. So the Witcher. So the Witcher series was on UC, or you can say La Usurpadora, for example. La Usurpadora
Mujer de
was
madera.
on. Okay. Okay. So you see, so you have to give me the specific name of the TV show or the program, because that's what the question is about. Okay. If you want to say yo vi, in that case, we need an action verb.
I was
And we do not use the verb to be with action verbs. We just need the action verb. What is the past of watch?
Question.
watching.
Okay, so in this case, we say, I watched The Witcher, for example. Okay, I watched The Witcher. This is totally different because we have an action verb. We use was and were only for adjectives, names, ages, prepositions. If you want to describe an activity or an action, you need the past form of the verb. So for example,
Okay.
I ate pupusas, for example. You see, I don't need was or were because I have an action. I ate pupusas. I use the past form of the verb. Are we okay? Yes?
Okay, miss. I never said I was eight.
Exactly. That doesn't exist. So you say, I ate. Was and where
Okay.
is only for the information we checked before.
For a specific
Okay.
information, teacher.
Exactly.
Is in action verbs and the Wasn't where? I
Yes, wasn't
I
where?
can use
Uh-huh.
mhm,
For?
in what case?
Let's see. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. And you can share your screens again later. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. In these situations, you can use was and were. When you want to talk about this specific information, names, ages, feelings, nationalities, professions, and places using prepositions.
Okay.
As you can
Okay,
see,
Miss. Thanks.
we do not have action verbs in these examples. You see, we are not speaking about actions.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk about action verbs, we use the past form of the verb, you see? I went to school yesterday. We use the past of go. I didn't have lunch today. We're using the past in the negative form, you see, of the verb have.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do homework? We're using did as an auxiliary. Why did you say that? We're using did again in a question. So if you want to describe actions, we use the past form of the verbs. Are we good?
Yes, Miss. Thank you.
Okay, good, very good. Okay, you can continue speaking. You can continue speaking. You're speaking about me.
Yes.
Yes.
Who was your favorite teacher?
Oh, you're so cute.
It's the last question.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you then. Let's see.
Okay.
Number number 14, for example. Let's see. This one goes to Estrella.
Okay. The question, what was your dream 5 years ago? My dreams was a doctor.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So you see, you say, my dream was to be a doctor.
Okay. My dream was to be a doctor.
Exactly. Very good. And I'm glad that you are
Yes.
a doctor.
Yes.
You fulfilled your dream. Very good. Let's see. The next question. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The next question goes to Stephanie. Michelle, let's see. Stephanie, was 18, was your room clean yesterday?
No, it wasn't.
And is your room clean today? No?
No, I
Okay.
don't have time.
My room is the same. Don't worry. Let's see. What about, let's see, Carla. Carla, number, let's see. Okay, number 15.
What were the 2 hours ago?
Mhm.
I was in my job.
Okay, good. Very good job. Very good answers. Okay, let's go back to the main session, people.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
I don't remember if I sent this picture to the chat. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I didn't send it. Okay, let me send it to you. Now, let's repeat it. If we are speaking about this specific information, then use the past of the verb to be. Vea, vamos a decirlo en español para clarificar. Okay. El pasado del verbo to be es como cuando decimos fue o fueron del ser o estar, ¿verdad? Entonces, si yo digo yo soy, el pasado de yo soy es yo fui, ¿verdad? Si yo digo ustedes son, el pasado de ustedes es ustedes fueron. Okay. Entonces, el pasado del ser o estar, cuando queremos hablar del estar, en el presente decimos yo estoy, en el pasado decimos yo estuve. Si él está en el presente, en el pasado él estuvo. Tiene dos significados para nosotros en el español. Entonces, el ser o estar en el pasado lo usamos solo para esta información. Para nombres, para edades, para emociones con los adjetivos, nacionalidades, profesiones y preposiciones cuando hablamos de un lugar o también del tiempo. Entonces, por eso es que aquí decimos, por ejemplo, decimos en la primera decimos mi primera maestra de inglés, el nombre de mi primera maestra de inglés fue Bárbara. Ok. Nacionalidades. Mi abuela fue cubana. Entonces es solamente el verbo ser o estar. Aquí si se fijan no hay verbo de acción, no hay ningún verbo de acción acá. Vea. Si usted quiere describir una actividad en el pasado, las actividades todas tienen una forma pasada. Vea. En la primera acá decimos I went to school yesterday. Yo fui del verbo ir. Go in the present, went in the past. I went to school yesterday, okay? So in here, I don't need the verb to be. Aquí no necesito el ser o estar, porque no ese es el verbo que yo quiero describir. Yo quiero describir la acción ir en el pasado. Entonces digo went. Ah, aquí es en una forma negativa. No almorcé. I didn't have lunch, you see. So if I want to speak of specific actions, then I don't need the verb to be. I just need the action verb in the past. Are we okay? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
All right, very good. So, and this just needs practice. This just needs practice. We need to remember what information do I use with the verb to be. This is the information that I use, okay? So.
Teacher, one question.
Sure, tell me.
About the places and using the prepositions. For example, the one question or for the answer for the questions is I say I went at my best friend's house on Saturday is correct.
Okay.
Or no.
Okay, so you are asking about the preposition only, right?
For the question of the in the group.
Okay, you want to, do you remember the question? The number of the question?
Let me see.
I'm sharing my screen. Maybe you can see it here.
Number 8.
Number 8.
8.
Okay.
Where were you last weekend?
Okay. Where were you? ¿A dónde estuviste? ¿O a dónde estuvo usted? Okay. Okay. And you want to answer, I
went.
Okay. You want to say yo fui en lugar de decir yo estuve, right? Okay. Okay.
Is correct or no?
Yeah. No, it is correct. I'm just confirming. It is correct. You can say that. You can say that.
Ah, okay.
You can say, I went to.
Two.
Si usted quiere contestar con un verbo, usted quiere decir, yo fui, right? Está bien. So, I went to. Yo fui a la casa de. I went to. Where did you say, Daisy?
My best friend house.
Okay, my best friend's house. Okay. So, yes, I went to. Pero si en la respuesta usted quisiera decir, yo estuve en la casa de, ¿qué vamos a decir? I. Ajá.
I was.
I was, right. And
Okay.
ahí no dice to, sino que usted solo dice, I was in my best friend's house. You see? Okay. I was in my best friend's house.
The two forms is correct.
The two
Right?
forms are correct. Yes. The two are
Okay.
correct. Very good.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. Do you have more questions for me? Anybody else? Are we good?
Teacher,
Tell me.
the first questions, when were you born for the answer?
Okay. So,
Correct answer?
yeah. So this is a strange question. Where were you born? Okay. So in the answer, we say, I was born. Okay. Esta es la excepción a la regla de que el verbo to be no va con un verbo de acción. Bueno, esta es una excepción. Esto se salta todas las reglas, pero es la forma en la que se dice. Entonces, solo lo vamos a memorizar y vamos a decir, I was born in. Okay. I was born in, and it says when. So I say the year, right? For example, right? I was
Okay.
born in 19.
1986.
Can
I
be
was,
a place when the
yes,
for the question.
but we need to change the question, right? So what would be the question? We will have to
Where?
say
Where?
exactly, and then we need to say where.
Where were you born?
Exactly. Okay. And here we answer with a place, right? So for example, what can be the answer here?
When?
The answer,
I was born in San Salvador.
okay. What happened here? Let's see. I'll do it again. Okay, so here. Where were you born? Okay. Okay. And in the answer we say, one more time, I was born in San Salvador. Okay. Very good. Or I was born in Canada. I was born in Brazil. We say the name of the country. Are we good? Okay. If you have more questions, you can let me know. Okay. So let's
You
tell me.
can you explain the last picture?
Share the last picture.
No, explain the last picture.
The last
La
picture.
que puso, en la pantalla que puso antes de este.
Give me 1 second.
No.
The screenshot that I sent. Let me show you.
No.
Yeah. Give me a second. I want to see if I have it here. Okay.
Sure.
Maybe
This
for
one?
the use teacher, the past.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one?
Yes. And the other about it.
Oh. This one? Or this one? What is your question?
If you can explain the other.
The other what?
The other screen.
This one.
This. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very good. So yes, this is the simple past. These are past actions. For example, can you give me a list of verbs? Okay, I'm going to say the first one. The first verb is eat. Okay,
Mhm.
can you give me verbs, people? So we can write a list.
Bye.
Any other?
Play.
Drink.
Play, drank. What else?
Jump.
Here.
Here, have you said, right? Okay.
Fly.
You said lie.
Listen.
Speak.
Okay. So we say listen to, speak.
Sink.
You said stink?
Sink.
Oh,
Sing.
Cantar.
sing. Okay, sorry. Okay. Let's make a pause. Okay. What is the past of eat?
Hey,
Ate.
Okay. So every action verb has a past form when we talk about the past. So past of buy is,
bro.
we're gonna say bought. 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 Okay.
Like,
Past of play,
like,
Played.
played. Okay. Past of drink,
drunk.
we're gonna say drank. Repeat with me. Drank.
Drunk.
Drank.
Drank. Drank.
Drank. Very good. Past of jump,
Jump.
jumped. Okay.
Jumped.
Jumped. Past of hear, heard. Repeat with me. Heard.
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 Past of have,
Hot.
Had.
past of lie, we're gonna say lied. Okay. Past of listen to, we're gonna say listened to. Repeat with me. Listen to.
Listen to.
Past of speak,
Fun.
spoke.
Spoke.
And past of sing,
Sang.
sang. Right. Okay, very good. Okay, so if I want to describe an action that I did yesterday, the day before yesterday, 2 weeks ago, last year, in 1921, or in 1991, 1950, okay, something I did in the past, sometime in the past, I use the verb in the past form.
Pero I have a question.
Sure.
When the answer is with verb to be, you can respond with a action verb.
Yeah, it depends on, if you want to be very specific about an action, yes, you can do it. Like Daisy's example, for example, when Daisy was speaking about the question, where were you last night? For example, you can easily answer with the verb to be. I was at home. Okay. But you can also give extra information or very specific information. You can say, I went to church. And I understand that you were, oh my God, that you were at church. Okay, so you see, this is what I understand. You see?
Yes,
So yes, I can use action verbs. But because I want to be specific. Give me 1 second. Okay, so very good. I went to school yesterday. Went is the past of what verb?
Go.
Go.
I want to describe an action in the past. So the past is yesterday. So I say, I went to school. Okay. What if I want to say that I want to describe this action in the past? I want to say that I did this action on Sunday. Okay. What do I say? Last Sunday. So I say, I
Well,
I
Mhm.
bought
What?
I bought, buy,
An ice cream
Okay.
on
An ice
Sunday.
cream. Uh-huh.
On
When?
Sunday.
last
Okay.
last Sunday.
Right? Okay.
Oh, last
Great.
Monday.
So you see, I don't use the verb to be because I'm not speaking about age, nationality. I'm not speaking about a place. I'm not speaking about profession. I'm not speaking about anything
Feeling.
else. A feeling, thank you. I'm not speaking about a feeling, you see. I am just describing an action that I did in the past, you see. What if I want to say that let's see, okay, this verb, okay. All right, very good. So I want to say that I did this action, okay, that I did this action last Friday. Okay, so what do I say? I
sang on karaoke.
Okay. In karaoke,
Karaoke
Okay.
last week.
Friday.
Okay, last week, last Friday. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so in a karaoke. Okay, very good. So I did this activity. So I am just describing the activity. Okay. And the actions are positive. These are positive ideas, you see. What happens when the ideas are negative? You see, I didn't have lunch, so I bought an ice cream last Sunday. I'm going to make it negative. So I'm going to say, I, negative?
Didn't.
I
I
didn't.
didn't
I didn't what? I didn't, and the verb goes in the base form. I
buy.
didn't
Buy.
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 I
Buy, right?
didn't buy.
Ice cream last Sunday. What about the next one? Negative, I
Didn't.
I didn't sing.
didn't
I didn't
I
sing.
didn't sing.
Exactly. In a karaoke last week. So the verb goes in the base form because the auxiliary is negative. What happens when it's a question? Did you do homework? We have yes, no questions. This is a yes, no. And this is the WH. You see? Okay. Now, did you do homework? Okay, I want to ask you if you did this activity. So I'm going to say, did, what do I say? Did,
You.
and what's the verb? Did you? Mm-hmm. Can you read the question? Uh-huh.
buy
Did you buy an
ice
ice cream
cream
last
last
Sunday?
Sunday.
Ah, okay. Did you? Yes, I did.
Did.
No, I didn't. Ah, and I can also have a WH. Why did you say that? Ah, why
Cause
Did you
did,
buy
why did you? By what?
buy an ice cream
Ice
last
cream.
Sunday?
So, why did you buy an ice cream? Because,
I like the ice cream.
okay, because I like ice cream. Repeat with me. Because I like ice cream. You see?
If
I
I
like
say
I like ice cream.
because the day was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because the day was hot. Okay, great. You see, you're using the verb to be. Because, what type of information are you describing?
It's an adjective.
You're using an adjective. That's why. Because the day was hot. Um, or you can also say, because it was hot today. Repeat with me. Because it was hot today. You see? Okay.
This is what's the hot today.
So I have an adjective here. So that's why I am using the past of be. You see? Very good. Are we okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me send you this screenshot to the chat. Okay. All right. And now that we are speaking about adjectives, okay, let's see. We are going to learn some adjectives because we want to talk about our jobs, okay? And we are going back to the conversation that we checked. Okay, so take a look. Okay, we have some adjectives here. Adjectives describe feelings and emotions, okay? So we can say feelings, emotions, and they also describe your opinion. What you think about something. They also describe opinion. Okay, so let's see. Look at the vocabulary here. So we can say awesome. You see, awesome is an adjective. You see? What is another adjective? How do you read this one?
Difficult.
Difficult.
Difficult. Okay. We have another one that is very long and we say challenging. Challenging. Repeat with me. Challenging.
Challenging.
And we also have, let's see, do we have another one? Okay, no, we don't have any more here. So awesome,
Teacher.
difficult, challenging. Tell me.
I have a question. What means challenging?
We're gonna check it right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you pictures. Okay, we are about to talk about that. Okay,
Okay.
just 1 second. Okay, so let's see. So we have adjectives to talk about work, to give our opinion, or to describe our feelings and emotions. Okay, so take a look and get ready to take notes. So here we go. Okay, so the first one you already know, and we pronounce it as dangerous. Repeat with me. Dangerous. Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Okay. Dangerous. Okay. The next one is, how do you pronounce it? Can you tell me?
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
Very good.
Interesting.
We can also say interesting.
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 And here is your question. We say
Challenging.
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 So challenging comes from the word challenge, you see? So something challenging is something that is not easy. Okay. Take a look at the chat. Okay. Okay. That is challenging.
Desafío. You like to desafío?
It comes from that. But the word for challenging in Spanish is retador. Like a situation can be challenging, you see? Or maybe your job is challenging because it's not easy and you have to work hard, you see? So that's the meaning of challenging. Then we say, okay, so, let's see. This one, we made a mistake here. We're looking for exciting. Repeat with me. Exciting. Look.
Exciting.
Exciting. For example, what is exciting right here? What is exciting?
For the hockey game. On the football game, sorry.
Okay, the game, right? So the game is exciting. Okay, so this is a positive feeling. So we say exciting. Okay, and then we have another adjective and we say, let me share.
Stressful.
Exactly.
Stressful.
Yeah, but let me share my screen again.
I feel the same.
Okay, so stressful is a situation. Okay, for example, your job is stressful. You see? Your job is stressful. Okay. I am giving my opinion about something. University is stressful. You can say Michael.
Estresante.
Exactly. A situation or something or someone. Okay. Then boring. The TV show, or is I, this TV show is boring. This book is boring. This guy is boring. A person can be boring too. Okay. Let's see. What about the next one? We say relaxing.
Relaxing.
Ah, your bed is
Yeah.
relaxing, right? Or the massage is relaxing.
I want.
Oh, me too. I need one too. Okay. So the massage is relaxing. Okay. So I'm giving my opinion. Let's see. What about this one? We say tiring. Tiring.
Tiring.
Tiring.
I can say that my job is tiring. You see, my job is tiring. Okay. Now, or let's see, or working is tiring. Okay. Cansado. You see, una situación o algo es cansado. My job or working. Okay. And then confusing. You see? Repeat with me. Confusing. Ah,
Confusing.
the topic is confusing, you say sometimes. Ah, the instructions, we can say. The instructions are confusing. Ah, something external. I am giving my opinion about something or someone. You can say, ah, the teacher is confusing. Okay, we can say that too. So someone or something can be confusing, you see. Then the next one, annoying. Repeat with me, annoying.
Annoying.
Annoying. What would be annoying in Spanish? Annoying?
Vicioso.
Look at the picture. Oh my God. Let's see.
It's annoying.
The noise, right? Let me help you. Okay. Good. Okay, so look at the pictures.
Something
So
disgusting.
something disgusting, right? Or something that is not pleasant. So annoying, molesto, algo molesto, something annoying. So noise is, it's annoying. Ah, this guy here, look at the picture. This guy is annoying. She doesn't like him.
But this case describe I don't know, attitude the other person.
Yes. Exactly. You are describing the other person. Exactly. Or something.
Or
Exactly.
action, I think.
Maybe, well, you're saying something about him because of his actions, yes, but these are adjectives. So this is like similar to saying happy, for example, or sad. So these are adjectives. So I say this guy is happy, this guy is sad, but this time I am saying something negative about him, and I say this guy is annoying because I am describing something external. I am describing him, you see. Or I could say this guy is boring. I don't like him. He is this way, you see.
I understand.
Okay.
But teacher, but this adjective is negative or this or
Annoying is
disgusting.
negative. Yes, annoying is negative.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. And then we can say frustrating. Repeat with me, frustrating. Frustrating.
Frustrating.
Reading.
Okay.
Frustrating.
Frustrating. Ah, maybe you have a computer program and you say, this computer program is frustrating. I am giving my
Because
opinion.
it's more slowly.
Because?
Because it's slowly.
Because it's
It's slowly.
slow. Repeat with me. Because it's slow.
Oh,
Exactly. Ah, maybe a game too. You can say this game is so frustrating. You see? Ah, I don't like it. Okay. You see? This is my opinion. All right, and now we have something positive. An adjective that is positive. Helpful. Repeat with me. Helpful.
Helpful.
Oh. For example, in the first picture, that kid is helpful.
Helpful.
At work, if you have a team, we say, my team is
Helpful.
helpful. Very good. You see, oh, information can also be helpful. This information is so helpful. You see, ah, thank you for the information, you say. Okay, so helpful. You see, it's similar to saying útil, okay, in Spanish. All right, now let's see. Okay, now let's see. We can use these adjectives in the past, okay. For example, I can say, for example, you're going to help me. Okay, look at the information. Okay, so we say, my last what?
my last boyfriend
Okay, I'm speaking about the past. So I'm going to say was or were?
Was.
was
Was, okay. What can you say about your last boyfriend? Using an adjective from the ones that we checked.
Boring.
Boring. Oh, that's why I left him, you say. Okay. Then I can say, okay. What about my last job? What can I say about my last job? My last job?
Was stressful.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Now I can say that, let's see. The last training at work. Let's see. Okay.
Challenging. Challenging.
Okay, so
Was challenging.
all right, very good. Maybe it was not so easy, right? Then you say, okay, can you help me? So it says, the instructions I received. We're gonna say was or were?
Were.
Were.
Very good. What can we say about the instructions?
Confusing.
Okay, very good. We can say that. Very good. Then let's talk about, let's see. Okay, let's see. Today's work activities. We're gonna say was or were?
What's. Where.
Were. Okay. Think about your day at work today. Today's work activities were
difficult.
How were they?
Tiring. Tiring.
Good, very good. Okay, very good. All right, let's see. So you say the manual.
Boy.
Okay, as soon as I wrote manual. Okay, manual was gave me was or were.
Was.
Okay, you said was.
Boy.
Okay, but what if the manual was good and it had some information that you needed? What can you say about it? The manual
Interest.
was. Okay, we can say interesting. Okay, repeat with me. Interesting.
Interesting.
Or we could also say, how do you say útil?
It's
Helpful.
a full.
Helpful.
Helpful. Okay, very good. Ah, the explanation. Okay, the explanation was, la explicación. The explanation was,
Interesting.
mhm. Okay, we can say,
Helpful.
let's repeat with me. Interesting, interesting.
Interesting. Interesting.
You can say stressful. Okay, all right. Okay, anything else that we can say about explanations?
Helpful.
Helpful.
Okay, helpful. Something negative?
Confusing.
Confusing, very good. Okay,
Frustrating.
frustrating, right? Exactly. It can also be frustrating. Mhm. Okay, so okay, I'm missing two letters. Let's see. Frustrating. Okay, very good. Let me send you this example to the chat. And I want to share my screen. I need your help for the next activity. Let's see. Okay, so I have a very short text. It's very short. Okay, we're going to read it. It is about a training. Okay. And here we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to read it first and you will read it later. Okay. So it says, Mary went to a training in Guatemala last Tuesday. The training was interesting because she learned how to fix the equipment she uses and how to prevent damages on it. The presenter was really helpful and he clarified, listen, he clarified all doubts, all doubts. This is how we pronounce this word. Look, we pronounce it as doubts, okay? And he clarified all doubts. Mary had. He used a computer to present examples during the speech. To present examples during the speech. Okay, so now you are going to help me read. And I'm going to ask Alexander. Alexander, you're going to help me read the first part. Okay, here, until here. From the beginning until the green mark. Here we go.
Okay. Mary went to a training in Guatemala last Tuesday.
Mhm.
The training was interesting because she learned how to fix the equipment she uses and how to prevent damage on it.
Okay, repeat with me. And how to prevent
Prevent
damages
damages
on it. Very good.
Damages on it.
Very good. Okay, now listen, help me read the rest of the information. All right, we're gonna ask another participant. We're going to ask.
Teacher, I am here.
Okay, thank you.
And the presenter was really helpful and he clarified all doubts Mary had. He used a computer to present examples during the speech.
Okay, very good. Repeat with me. The presenter,
The presenter.
okay. He used. Okay, very good. Okay, let's see. Question number 1, people. How was the training?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, full sentence.
The training was interesting.
Okay, I'm going to help you with this word. Okay, let's see. This word we're going to pronounce like this. Okay, we're going to say interesting. Okay, repeat with me. Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, very good. One more time. Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, full sentence. The training.
Training.
Was interesting.
Great, very good. When was the training? Can you tell me?
The last Thursday.
Okay, full sentence.
The training was last week, last Thursday.
Last Tuesday, right? Repeat with me. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay, we're going to write how we say the word. We call it Tuesday. Okay, very good. Did you like the training? According to the paragraph, imagine you are married. Did you like it?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna say yes, it's in the past, right? So yes.
I was.
Did you like? Do we have an action verb? Do we have an action verb?
Yes,
I like.
Okay, we have 2 options. Yes, I liked it. Repeat with me. Yes, I liked it.
Yes, I like.
Or yes, I did. Okay. Short answer. What did you learn based on the paragraph?
Fix the
So
Fix the equipment.
fix the equipment.
So I
Learn fix
how
to fix the equipment.
Okay, very good. Okay, and then was the presenter helpful?
Clarify all doubts.
This is a yes no answer. So in the answer we say
Yes. He was.
He was.
yes, he was, right? Okay.
Yes.
And number 6, did he use examples based on the text? Did the presenter?
Yes.
He was.
Okay. Did
He did.
He did, right? Because we have an
Yes,
action, right? Very good. Okay, great job. Okay. This is just an example for the last activity. Okay, what is the last activity? It's very easy. You just have to answer some questions. That's all we're doing. Okay, so here we go. This is the example. Okay, for the next activity, you have to answer the questions with your information. Okay, let me show you how. Okay, first, I have a question for you. Okay, I have a question for you. Do you receive trainings at work? Do you?
Yes, teacher. Yes, I was.
Okay, so do you receive trainings at work?
Yes.
Okay, Yes, I do. You say right. Okay. So yes.
Yes, I do, and yes, I was.
Okay. In this case, yes, I do. Because what am I
Okay.
asking you? What is the question in Spanish? Can you tell me?
Si uno recibe
Recibe.
capacitaciones, ¿verdad?
Yes. So do you receive trainings, everybody? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How often? How often do you receive trainings?
2 or 3 times.
Monthly.
2, 3 times a year.
2 or 3 times a year. What about the rest? How often do you receive trainings?
Once a month.
Once a month? Okay, very good. Okay. For the next exercise, the instruction is to think, okay, think about your last training. Okay, think about your last training. All right. Okay. The question is, when was your last training? Can you tell me? When was it? When? Yesterday? Last month?
The past week.
Last week. Okay. So you say last week. Okay.
Last month.
Okay. It can be yesterday, for example. Okay. But think about your last training. Think about it. Okay. Because, okay. Think about your last training. Okay. Now, because you need to answer the questions here. Let me show you. Okay. So we need to say, how was the training? How was your last training? What can you say? For example?
Interesting.
Okay. So you say, it was interesting. Okay. Very good. Okay. So answer all the questions. Answer the 6 questions. Okay. About your last training. This information is real. Okay. This information has to be real. Okay. So think about your last training. Now, let's work in groups. Okay. Answer the questions with your group. Okay. So let's see. Answer the questions with your group, okay? So everybody has different answers, but answer the question with the people in your group. Are we okay? Yes?
Okay.
Okay,
Teacher,
Yes,
tell me.
when I want to say hace 3 meses, I say it was for 3, it was for
It was,
Since 3 months ago.
one more time.
Since 3 months ago.
So it was, and the number, 3 months ago.
okay, thank you.
Very good. Okay, the questions are in the chat. Let's take around 10 minutes to answer the questions, okay? So here we go.
We have the right, teacher.
You have the what?
Write the answer.
Your answers.
All my answer is
Yes.
individual.
Yes. You can do it on your notebook.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Do you have a question?
Yes, teacher.
Mhm.
In this moment, answer the question individual.
Okay. Okay.
And then we share in the group.
Yes.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.
What I say salud mental in English.
Mhm. We say mental health.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Teacher, one question.
Tell me.
For the training, is for reading and writing. Is correct say what did you learn? Reading and writing, or use other words?
Oh yeah, you can say I learned about reading and writing.
Okay.
So I learned about.
Oh, okay. Thank you, teacher.
How are you guys doing? Did you finish?
3 months ago. Mhm.
Did you like it?
Yes, I like it. Yes, I did.
Okay, what did you learn?
I learned about the philosophy Ubuntu. Is that mean about how to share with your partners and how to resolve the problems with your team at your work. Um, Only that.
That's it.
Mhm.
Was the presenter helpful?
Yes, yes, was the presence. Uh, yes, he was.
Okay. Did he use examples?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Okay. We finished, teacher.
Very good, very good.
How was the training?
Yes, it's very interesting.
It was.
Jacqueline,
My training, it was interesting.
okay. Osmaro,
In my case, it was very interesting.
okay. In my case, the training was exciting because we learned with a psychiatrist.
In my case, the training was interesting and helpful.
Okay. Pamela, how was the training?
In my case, it was virtual from to Zoom, and it was interesting.
Okay. Second question. When was the training, Rosa?
The training was 4 months ago.
Daisy, when was the training?
Mm, the training was last week.
Jacqueline,
I was last Saturday.
okay, Lisette,
The training was last year.
okay, Osmaro,
In my case, it was 2 weeks ago.
and Pamela,
It was the last month.
okay, in my case, the training was last month ago too. Did you like it, Rosa?
Yes, I did. I did like.
Okay, Daisy, did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Jacqueline,
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
okay. Yes, I like it for me. Osmaro.
Yes, I did for me.
Okay. And Pamela.
For me, yes, I like it too.
Okay. Okay, first, what did you learn? Rosa.
I learn how care for my body.
Daisy.
In my case, learn about reading and writing for preschoolers.
Okay. Jacqueline.
In my case, I learned myopia of children's.
Okay, cool. Lisette.
In my case, I learned about management and motivational. That's
Okay.
just that.
Osmaro.
I learned how to control a process.
Okay. Pamela.
In my case, I learned about children rights.
Okay, in my case, I learned more about mental health and psychiatric drugs. Okay, number 5. Was the presenter helpful? Rosa.
Yes, she was.
Yes, he was.
Okay. In my case, yes, he was.
In my case, yes, she was.
Okay.
All right.
In
Very
my
good job.
case,
Mhm.
in my case, just she was.
Okay.
Wonderful answers, people. Let's go back to the main session.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, people are coming back to the main session right now. Okay, I just have some observations and then you can go. All right, so this one we pronounce, let's see, people are still coming back. Okay, I'm going to write something. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to say, number 1 is myopia. Repeat with me, myopia.
Myopia.
Very good. Then I learned, you say, I learned how to take care of my body. You see, repeat with me.
How to take care of
Learn
my
how to take care of my body.
Okay, this one is management. Management. Management.
management.
And now we say how to. Cada vez que usted quiera decir, yo aprendí a hacer algo, así decimos en español, yo aprendí a manejar, aprendí a nadar, aprendí a cocinar. Ok, vamos a decir how to. Ese a lo vamos a describir como how to. So we're going to say, I learned how to drive. You see? I learned how to, what else? Can you tell me? I learned how to
Sing,
how to means yes. How to cook. I learned how to cook. Okay, so you see, I learned how to. This is the phrase to talk about what you learned to do. Okay, are we good? Yes?
Yeah.
All right, very good. You guys did a great job. I listened to your answers and you did a great job. Very good. So I am very happy of tonight's results. Now, it is good that you ask me questions. This is always good, you see. And I only want to tell you to review the vocabulary. You see, today we learned new words. We learned the word helpful, exciting. You see, we learned new adjectives. So just review the vocabulary so that you can remember it, okay? So if you don't have any questions for me, I am going to take your attendance, okay? Let's see. And I will see you tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, let me share my screen. And here we go. Okay, Stephanie Aguilar is
Present.
present, right? And Luis Antonio Alas, present. Estrella Dulcinea,
Present, teacher.
good. See you tomorrow. Luis Antonio is here. Daisy Stephanie Avelar.
Here, miss.
Bye-bye. Alexandra Armando Ayala.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
And Mariela de Mata.
Good night, teacher.
Good night. Claudia Flores.
Present, teacher.
Bye-bye. Carlos Fernando Gaitán. Madeline Grande.
Present, teacher. Good night.
You, Rosa Enriquez.
Present, teacher. Good night.
Bye-bye. Pamela Hernández.
Present, teacher. Good night.
Good night. Jose Lizano. Jose is not here today, right? Medardo Luna.
Here, miss. Good night.
Bye. Javier Mancía. Karina Navarrete.
Present,
Carla
teacher.
Oliva.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Elenilson Paz.
Present, teacher.
Good night. Lizeth Abigail Portillo. Víctor Ramírez. Jacqueline Noemi Ramos.
Present, teacher. Good night.
Good night. Gabriela Reyes. Juan Rodríguez.
Present.
Bye-bye. Brenda Sandoval.
Present.
Bye-bye. Erika Santos. And
Present.
Osmaro Silva.
Teacher,
Present, teacher.
Tell me.
I don't hear my name.
Oh, I don't remember seeing your name either. Let's see. But I guess I took your attendance.
Sofía Portillo.
Yeah, Lisa.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.